Hi, it's Anthony with Land Title. I wanted to give you an update for the city of Denver this month. In the city of Denver, we are experiencing this similar market to where we were last year. High appreciation levels, not enough inventory, and you can really see that here with our average sales price in January at almost $700,000. Now you're going to see that increase throughout the year, especially through the springtime with this super low inventory market. The median is up to 565, which it really shows you just how much appreciation this market has had over the last year. 13% from December, I guess January of 2020. And so that really is creating a big void here. So in this big of a market, it's hard to move the needle this much, but what's happening is so much buyer demand, which is creating just an astronomical amount of appreciation. Now, if you go into condo townhouse didn't experience the same type of appreciation that the detached market did, but it is still really high, and it's going to get higher because it's getting tighter and tighter. And you can see that last year, right? We had a big bump up last year. We're only 4.6% above where we were this time last year, but expect that to rise even faster. And the median is definitely not down, right? Our median number is going to bounce all over the place a little bit, but we are going to see that those numbers elevate as well, probably into those mid fours. Now, when you look here, the single family home price per square foot is at $350 per square foot. That is much more expensive than all of the surrounding areas, right? The city of Denver generally is one of the more expensive places to live in the metro area. And the condo prices are pushing 400. These are going to continue to rise as well. Building costs are getting more expensive, and it's just getting more and more demand in the area. So 15% above where we were last year should not be a surprise to anyone. Expect that to continue. If we go into our supply line, our active units are abysmal. We have had so much inventory on the market at times, and even when we were in a tight inventory market like we were in 2020, we had 3,000 units or 2,500 units on the market, and here we are at 350 active units. We are at rock bottom, right? It doesn't get much lower than this. They are going to come on fast though, so don't be afraid of going out and purchasing a house or going out and being active in this buyer market. They're coming on, they're going to come on strong. March through October, we see a ton of inventory, right? 1,500 to 2,000 units a month is pretty normal. You can expect to see something similar to that again this year, even if we're a little short by 10% or so. That's a dramatic change from the 1,000 that came on the market in January. So these are all good signs for buyers. Now, the only issue is that you have way more buyers than you have listings, so it's going to be competitive. You can see here with the demand, 0.3 months of inventory really just shows you that there is a week of inventory on the market, where a balanced market is 4 to 6 months. So we don't usually get there in Colorado too often, but when you see 2 months or you even see a month and a half of inventory, it still feels tight. Here we are, the most extreme seller's market that we've seen in Denver history. Now, pending listings, you had over 1,000 listings go off of the market. We only had 1,000 listings come on the market, so the inventory situation is still getting tighter. That shows to us that there's a lot of buyers active, just more buyers than there are listings. Now, when you look at it from this perspective, you have 23 days in the MLS, and that's active to under contract. That number falls dramatically all the way through the spring, and you're going to see the tightest market that we've ever seen because of that inventory situation. What does that create? It creates bidding wars, and those bidding wars are shown in this next metric, that percentage closed price to list price. We're at 102.2%, which is a bidding war in January. January being usually the slowest month of the year. December or January are always those times where there's just not as many buyers out there. There's not as many people active in the real estate market. And then here we are off to the races this year. So expect that those listed sale prices come up and they go up way past where we were last year, somewhere in that 105, 106, 108% listed sale price range. Wouldn't be all that shocking by May or June. There's just too many buyers and not enough listings. So get out there, get active, don't get discouraged, because it is very fruitful to purchase real estate this year, and expect that interest rates rising is also going to put more tension on that. So if you have any other questions, I'm Anthony at Land Title. I hope to catch you on the next video.